Hey everyone, Robyn from Autogeek. Today I'm here at SEMA 22, standing in the Grit Guard booth. My friend Chris here, and he's going to tell us about Grit Guard, maybe where this started from, little ideas, maybe anything new coming out. It's one of my favorite products. I use this all the time.
Thank you. Yeah, so Dad actually invented this. This was a product that was invented through necessity. He had a car he never liked to drive because it was dirty, but then he wouldn't wash his car because he would scratch it. So, you know, it kind of just became this like chicken or the egg, right?
Sure.
And so the car sat dirty all the time and never was driven. So he said, you know, I got this idea, you know, and so he actually made a prototype, and we talked about it, and he said, okay, let's start this business. You know? So we went all in on it, and
I love it. So tell me about where it started. I see we have the two-piece one here.
Yeah. So it actually started with the Grit Guard insert. So that's the red piece you see here, and that fits any 5-gallon bucket. You know, the grit obviously keeps your wash mitt or your brush from going down to the bottom of the bucket and picking up that dirt and grit and grinding that back into your paint.
Sure.
Then the washboard, that was actually a customer request. We started seeing this more on the forums, and people were talking about this. They need to make an angled grit, and so we did. We made this washboard, and there's actually a lot of engineering in that, believe it or not, to fit onto the Grit Guards, you know, because the product kind of changed at the time. So it was like fitting all the different revisions and trying to make it as big.
So that was going to be my question. So it will fit. If you have just the Grit Guard base, you can get this and add it to it.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's really nice with like this wheel always brush, for example. Yeah. So it's really tough. How do you clean this, right? So you clean the end of the Grit Guard, or you can, you know, try and wring it out with your hands. But now, you know, you can scrub that.
It's a true washboard effect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Excellent.
And then drop all that down to the bottom, and then you've got the 4 quadrants, which is all the water down.
So tell me about how you would use this. Would you, if you're putting this in your bucket, let's say in your soap bucket, do you fill it with water? My technique is kind of like I fill it with water above that, then add whatever soap or chemical I'm using, whatever product, and then kind of mix it in there. Does it really matter?
Right.
Kind of mix?
I like to actually mix up the soapy water without the Grit Guard because this does calm the wash water down there, you know, and it's going to keep it all from mixing up. Yeah. So you want to, you know, add your soap, add your water, you know, however you want to do that, and then get it mixed up, and then go back and place your Grit Guard and washboard in.
Okay, great.
So and a lot of people say with the 2-bucket method, you know, do I need one in each bucket? I mean, what I like to do, you know, you definitely need a Grit Guard in both of them. I like to at least have a washboard in the rinse bucket, you know, and use that to try to drop all the dirt out. Yeah. And then you know, that's up to you if you want to go and wash on the washboard again in your wash bucket. But you know,
and visually it gives you that you know that this is your rinse bucket.
Exactly,
you know?
That's your rinse bucket.
Or
exactly.
color coordinate too.
Right.
I know you guys have a bunch of options for colors. So if you want to color coordinate your buckets or your Grit Guards, you remember which one is a rinse, which one is a soap.
Exactly.
You know,
I like to do red for rinse, you know, blue for wash, but I mean, some people
sit up.
You know, potato, I guess.
It's great, absolutely. Well, Chris, thanks so much for having us here again at SEMA 22 in the Grit Guard booth. If you want more information about this product, Grit Guard, and others, visit Autogeek.com.